Howdy do, Cancers. Welcome in. I am your host, Sage Sunset, and I am here with your tarot card messages for zodiac sign, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. And yeah, so these messages are of love. These messages are generally for your entertainment, so do listen well, Cancers. Take what is for you, leave what is not for you. Thanks very much for tuning in, and I really hope that we'll be able to get some accurate love messages that will be able to help you on your journey, Cancers. Big up yourselves, and thanks so very much for all of your loving support on this journey. So on the bottom of the deck, we have the Devil card over there, so on the bottom of the deck, and it is clarified by this Dreams card. Alright, so let us see what is going on. It has something to do with your dreams and like your wishes, your desires, your wants. Alright, I wonder if there could be some type of an imposter or some infiltration where there's someone that is somehow in your energy that is somehow taking notice of your needs, your wants, your desires, but it is as if they're low-key spying, because as I am talking about them right now, it is as if they're trying to retreat, they're trying to pull their energy back. So I feel like this person is secretly in your energy. Alright, and they did not want you to know that they're like spying or just taking information on you or low-key watching you. This person could be a Capricorn, and there's something about someone being psychic. Alright, so let us see what your first card is in love, Cancers. It's the Seven of Wands. Psychic. I'm getting a psychic energy still. You are highly psychic. It has something to do with schools. Maybe you were born this way with the genes energy. I do feel like you are very different from a lot of people. Like genetically, you may look different. You may think differently, speak differently, eat differently. You stand out as a different type of person. You may have freckles on your face as well. You may have a like auburn color hair, burnt color hair as well. Even the hair on your skin might have a little ombre color, like being kissed by the sun. You know, you have a fighter, a deep fighter spirit. So you may be a bit ostracized in some way, shape, or form. You may be like the girl that has the rebel spirit that lives on the edge of the village instead of within the village. Okay, so it feels like you fight for your own self. So you stand out. And there's a reason why you are different. You remind me of a little bit of Katniss from the Hunger Games movie, where certain things that you do might not be fully accepted or appreciated by the rest of the villagers, because you maybe take risks or something that they might feel like, you know, because they feel oppressed, they might feel like the things that you do may be risky for them as well. But I see that you could be a bit frightened also, or you know, like maybe not stable at this point in some way. Okay, with the Devil card over here and the Seven of Wands, it feels like you were born this way. You were just made different for a reason. You're not meant to literally casually just fit in, and maybe for all of your life you were wondering, maybe sometimes when you had the time to sit and think, you wonder why you are not fitting in. You may really like to eat fruits, and you like to maybe be single and free, and maybe you don't really like commitment at this time. You like to sit underneath the stars and just gaze at the stars and be free. So you like to live out in the open and in the wild. You know, you like to go after your dreams. Okay, so let's see what this is saying for you at this point in time. Yeah, the Fool card is next. It's literally fitting in with all of that energy, being free, down to earth, being different, People may be watching you. You're so alive, but you're so different. You're so outstanding, and you're so real, so true to yourself. It is very captivating. It's very captivating. Okay, we're gonna see your insight. You have some gifts too that some people might not particularly like. You could be like the black sheep energy, and you take a lot of risks. You put yourself out there, and so the things that you do are known publicly, right? So if you're expressing yourself, how you feel about things, I feel like people know your arguments publicly, like people know your stance. Okay, so there's an energy of you not hiding your interpretation or your perception of life. You let it be known out there. Okay, some people might try to throw you evil eyes because they misunderstand you. Okay, with that Fool card energy and the Seven of Wands. And I feel like you already know this. You know, and saying all of this, Cancer, I'm feeling there's going to be a certain calm that is going to come into your life. Because being in the Fool energy, you are quite unpredictable. People may be thinking you're wild and free. No, but you can be anything you want to be. That's the beauty of your life. You have free will. Essentially, next moment you can be settled down, married, in a relationship with like children to be caring for. You know, it's like people can't really pin something onto you because they don't know who you are or what to really expect of you. You can be anything. Yeah, the Three of Swords is next. Alright, so we see in your past energy, you had some sadness and disappointing experiences as it pertains to your relationships. And I really feel the energy too of an ex of yours that is very much aware that they sabotaged a relationship with you. That person knows what they did. You're separated from this person. Currently, this is the Three of Swords. You're currently separated from this person. This person could be very upset at you, that like mad that you don't want them back. I'm getting that energy. This person could have been older than you or just different than you. I feel like you and this person were not a match. You know, it's like watching Princess Fiona and Lord Farquaad or whatever. You know, they were just not a match because of his mindset, his way of life. She was more of a match to her wild free spirit thing, like Shrek. You know, that was more of who her soul mate energy was for. But someone, your ex, know that you are not really in. It's like you and them don't really have chemistry. It's like that person is upset, mad that you don't want to be back with them. And I'm getting that person may be trying to send someone around, Cancers. Someone around you in some way, maybe to spy or to watch you or to get information on you. That could be the person in the beginning that we were saying is still low-key watching you. Something about brethren or brother that's been watching you low-key, that's not wanting you to be aware of them. So they were trying to pull their energy back when we picked up on their energy earlier. Let's see what else is going on. I really feel a type of wholesomeness is coming to you. Believe. Because all of these cards so far, it feels like there's not much love connections or happiness in love. But I feel something is coming that is going to feel wholesome. Okay, and you're going to have someone defending you. Hierophant energy. Maybe someone spiritual, maybe someone like yourself, someone who understands you, someone that is helping you that is figuring something out, something that is going to help to release you or put you up further, you know, in life in some way, shape or form. so that your life can change, so that you can have something better going for you in your life. Like maybe even more stability. I feel like that, like you're gonna have some type of stability. You're not gonna be used to it. It's like watching someone that is used to being on the streets or being homeless getting a home or getting a family and not really knowing how to settle down, but we'll figure it out. The wild thing has got to figure out what being in a family feels like, or having one, or being committed, because I feel like there are other forces involved in this as well, like maybe some other authority figures or some other people are involved in a settlement or you becoming settled in your life. Because someone heard with this 8 of Wands energy, I am feeling like someone heard something, Cancers, about you in some way. I don't know, maybe some complaint. And I feel like whatever happened, it felt unfair to you. But it also feels like you might not have known your proper rights or how to really defend yourself. Something about church. And so I keep feeling like no, things are being sorted out. Things are being figured out for you at this point in time. So keep going or keep believing. Okay? Yeah, the 6 of Swords is next. Something about come back. Something is gonna come back, or someone. 6 of Swords. Or something is gonna come true, so believe. With the Fool card, that is also an energy of believing. Because something is gonna come true. So that I will shuffle for. What's coming true? Joy. Your joy. Something is gonna make you very, very happy. You're going to actually feel united. You're gonna feel like you belong, like you are a part of some nation, of our group. Okay, you could be dealing with our relationship, or you could be dealing with a Sagittarius. You're going to be put somewhere where you're going to be able to work with others. Imagine one of those apocalyptic movies, for example, and maybe they created a community, like a utopia, for example, and you have found it. So now you have to fit into the community. You're going to be appointed a position or something. You're going to get working. You're going to be active. You're going to be included and involved somewhere in a family or in a group. So some chapter is closing out as well with that 6 of Swords. And it's bringing in something new for you. You're going to be working or working around some new people. Alright, this is a love reading, but this is the energy I'm getting. Wow, soulmate. And yeah, see, this is probably where you're going to meet your soulmate, love connection. You're going to meet this person doing the things that you love to do and the things that are good for you to be doing. So it's like you're going to be taking out of a place of anxiety and stress and insecurities and instability, and you're going to be put to good use. You're going to be having some type of a position, and this is when you're going to meet a person that is your soulmate. You did not expect this. You were thinking that this is like how this whole reading sounded like it was about you being true to yourself and finding stability. That's what you were thinking that this whole move was about. It is, but then here you also find an admirer where you work or where you are developing yourself. Something, maybe church or school. Okay? So yeah, that's love is going to find you unexpectedly. And I really still feel the energy of your mentors around you that are seeing what is taking place with this soulmate card. Like, I feel like you're falling in love. You're going to fall in love with yourself, because you're going to start loving yourself so much that you feel more trust. You feel like you can trust in people, trust in yourself, trust in your community, trust in your job, trust in where you are at, having a vibration of being settled. Okay, just letting go of the past. And then this is where you find time to belong, where you feel connections, and you start to feel a connection within yourself like you've never felt before. And so yeah, a phase of your life is over, of being out in the cold, stranded and alone. Because yes, a lot is coming back into your life, and what is coming back is what you are really deserving of. So you're relearning about your worth, because you're going to be spending time in a place long enough, or in a good enough place and state of vibration, where you start to believe in your innate value. So you're going to realize you don't have to keep running. You can go after your dreams. You can live. You can have passion in your life. You can be fiery and exciting and seek thrills. You can also find joy and contentment in settling and being of service to a nation, or to your community, or your own family. And continue to take back your power from past energies that took you for granted in some way, so you can begin to reassess, reclaim, restate yourself. This is what your life development has always been about. That's what I'm feeling. Okay, yeah, so something is over. Let's see. This could even be you going to a school of magic, for example. Like, you find that you get recruited to go into a school of magic, and one of the people in the school, you and them fall in love. Maybe both of you had anxiety, both of you, but it was like your superpower. So you're gonna be finding a connection with someone once you're in a place where you feel accepted. And this has to do with you accepting yourself as well, where you feel beautiful, accepted, and loved from within, because probably that was what was missing. But you needed to see that around you first, like demonstrated. You needed to actually feel safe. Because I feel like in your past, someone did not make you feel safe. And that person is still spying on you, watching your life in some way, shape, or form. But I feel like they're not allowed to communicate with you right now. But somehow they can still watch you. Alright, so that's Three of Pentacles, is you getting some type of a compliment, some high value compliment or admiration coming in. It may be new. It may come from someone new, or it may be a new type of admiration or compliment that you're receiving. Something about healthy, and it could be about your work of art. You see? So you're going to start feeling more loved and accepted in this community. Alright? It's feeling so beautiful. The sun, I'm telling you, because I tell you, like, good things are meant to happen for you. Good things are meant to flourish, prosper in your life. Like, you're meant to be happy. You're meant to see your dreams come true. You're meant to feel good, innocence, and well-being. Okay? You're meant to have the best life. You could be traveling to somewhere where you can connect to a community that will help to remind you of the truth of who you are, or help to restore your connection to divine stability, sun energy, provision, inheritance, wealth, happiness, success. Wow, I'm telling you, this is what would happen for you. Okay, yeah, because this is what you are worth. So there is this light shining on you now, as it is your time to be paid attention to. Strength. This is magnificent. This is magnificent. This is bountiful. This is truly remarkable. Whatever is taking place in your life in love, I feel like Cancers, we had to tell the whole backstory to actually get to this. You're going to meet some type of a prince or a princess. This is so amazing, Cancerians. Could be dealing with a Leo, a strong Leo energy, Aries energy, Taurus, something about a brother. All right? This is telling me you're independent, or you're going to get your independence. It's telling me that you've actually mastered, like alchemized a lot of negative energies. So you've overcome a lot. That is why you've been chosen to be taken out of a situation of poverty or destitution, desperation, to be stable, to be presented, to be preserved. Wow, this is beautiful. And the final card is actually the twin flame card of true love. I really, like I said, you're gonna find true love, being true to yourself, being committed, being connected, loving yourself and knowing your truth, believing in yourself. I feel like there's someone that truly, truly loves you. This person is a strong Gemini. You're the owling. You have someone that truly loves you, like from your heart, your spirit. But maybe what you were dealing with, some type of a corruption, it distracted you, it made you feel disconnected. But I do feel the power of love coming around to mend you and to give you, your Ace of Diamonds, all your power back, your value, your worth, remend you from, like, stitching you up from the inside out. So you're gonna know your worth. You're gonna know your net worth when it comes to love, because someone is coming to show you. This is a whole setup. This is a whole setup. I'm telling you, justice. So we have marriage, we have love, we have offers, we have you being big, bold, gracious, and beautiful. We have a reunion of love. We have reunion of love with self and confidence, within self, and safety, security. We see someone taking a leap of faith toward you. This is amazing. This is really beautiful. This is the whole new moon energy is your life transforming. You standing out. You being a magician. You being very attractive, magnetic. You being the love of someone's life. You being the one that someone is manifesting in their life presently. Someone is manifesting in their life presently. And I see a ring. I see 2 rings or many rings. Alright, something about a house. But we'll see more in another one, Cancerians. Thanks for tuning in. If these messages resonate, please consider liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. Your support on the channel, as always, is abundantly appreciated. And I'll see you next time.